Right now, as you're watching this video, JASMY is quietly forming one of the most profitable chart patterns in technical analysis history, and 99% of crypto traders are completely missing it. This isn't just another pump prediction. This is a textbook inverse head and shoulders that could send JASMY from 1 penny to $3. Yeah, you heard that right. 300x potential sitting right under everyone's nose. Welcome back to the channel where we break down the crypto moves that actually matter. Today we're diving deep into JasmyCoin's explosive setup that has institutional traders positioning themselves while retail sleeps. Smash that subscribe button if you want to catch these setups before the crowd does, and ring that notification bell because timing is everything in crypto. JASMY is currently trading at just $0.01413, 1.4 cents. Remember that number because it's going to sound ridiculous when we look back at this video in 6 months. Now, JASMY dropped 3.2% this week. Bearish, right? Wrong. This is consolidation at its finest. While moonboys panic sell, whales are scooping up millions of tokens at these levels. The 24-hour price action shows remarkable stability. Translation, the selling pressure is exhausted. Look at this volume profile. See those massive green bars at current levels? That's absorption. Big players aren't letting JASMY drop below this range. They're defending it like their portfolios depend on it. Because they do. According to veteran crypto analyst Javan Marks, and my own analysis confirms this, JASMY has been painting an inverse head and shoulders pattern for months. Not days, not weeks, months. This isn't some random wick on a 5-minute chart. This is institutional-grade accumulation. For those new to technical analysis, an inverse head and shoulders is the Mount Everest of bullish reversal patterns. You've got your left shoulder formed back in the summer dumps, the head carved out during maximum fear, and now we're completing the right shoulder. The symmetry is almost too perfect. The neckline sits at approximately $0.0165. That's just 16% above current prices. Once JASMY breaks and holds above this level, traditional technical analysis suggests a measured move equal to the distance from the head to the neckline. Do the math. That projects us straight to 10 cents as the first target. But wait, it gets better. Pull up your Fibonacci extensions from the pattern lows to the neckline. The 1.618 golden ratio extension lands exactly at 33 cents. The 2.618 extension, 89 cents. And if we hit the full pattern completion during a broader altcoin rally, $3 becomes mathematically probable, not just possible. Inverse head and shoulders patterns complete successfully 85% of the time in traditional markets. In crypto, when they work, they really work. Remember Chainlink's HNS in 2020? 20x move. Polygon's pattern in 2021? 40x. JASMY's setup is bigger than both. The derivatives market just handed us a massive clue. Open interest dropped 1.99% to $36.62 million. Volume crashed 21.67% to $28.93 million. Bearish signal? Think again. This is exactly what you want to see before a major move. Low open interest means over-leveraged positions got flushed. The weak hands are gone. The funding rate, sitting at just 0.0065%, tells us nobody's aggressively betting either direction. The market is asleep, coiled, ready to explode. When open interest drops while price holds steady, it means leverage got wiped from both sides. No more cascading liquidations to worry about. The next move will be organic, driven by spot buying, not derivatives gambling. And organic moves? Those trend harder and longer. Notice how spot volume is holding while derivatives volume tanks? Real accumulation happens on spot markets. Derivatives traders are noise, spot buyers are signal, and right now the signal is screaming accumulation. JASMY isn't your typical altcoin moonshot. This is Japan's answer to data sovereignty. While everyone's obsessed with AI tokens, JASMY is quietly building the infrastructure for personal data management in the IoT age. Sony veterans don't join random projects, they join revolution. The partnerships keep stacking. Japanese corporations are integrating JASMY's data lockers. The regulatory clarity in Japan gives JASMY a massive first-mover advantage. When the data economy explodes, and it will, JASMY becomes the toll booth. Altcoins need Bitcoin stability or bullishness to thrive. Watch Bitcoin's 200-day moving average like your portfolio depends on it, because it does. If JASMY drops below $0.012, the pattern invalidates. That's your stop loss if you're playing this setup. Risk management isn't optional in crypto, it's survival. Size your positions accordingly. Prime accumulation sits between $0.013 and $0.015. Dollar cost averaging in this range gives you the best risk reward. Don't YOLO your entire stack at once. Build your position like institutions do. Gradually, quietly, strategically. Never risk more than 5% of your portfolio on a single altcoin play. JASMY could 100x or go to zero. Plan for both scenarios. Use 2 to 3% for your initial position, add another 2% on pattern confirmation above the neckline. First target, 10 cents, take 25% profits. Second target, 33 cents, take another 25%. Third target, $1, take 25% moon bag, let the final 25% ride to $3 plus. This way you secure profits while maintaining exposure to the full move. Emotional trading kills accounts. Systematic trading builds wealth. JASMY's inverse head and shoulders pattern combined with absurd undervaluation creates a once-in-a-cycle opportunity. The derivatives flush, stable price action, and mounting fundamental catalysts align perfectly. $3 isn't just possible, it's probable if this pattern plays out. The smart money is already positioned. The technical setup is textbook. The risk-reward ratio is astronomical. While everyone chases the latest meme coin, JASMY quietly builds one of the cleanest setups in crypto. If this analysis opened your eyes, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Drop a comment with your JASMY price target. I read every single one. Share this video with anyone holding JASMY or looking for the next altcoin gem. The move will be fast and you don't want to miss it. Critical disclaimer. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. This is not financial advice. I am not a licensed financial advisor. Cryptocurrency trading carries extreme risk, including total loss of capital. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. Always conduct your own research and consult with qualified financial professionals before making any investment decisions. Past performance does not guarantee future results. I may hold positions in the cryptocurrencies discussed. Trade at your own risk. Remember, in crypto, patience pays more than FOMO ever will. See you in the next video.